Okay, hi fans, how are you guys doing? I'm here again to, show you another thing. Um, I'm very sorry for all of you who have, waited or anything, if there are any fans still left that I have, that I don't update as regularly as I should. But, now I'm going to show you something that I thought I should do, because all this summer, when I knew I was going to get my laptop back, I'm thinking, what should I do, what should I do, what should I do? And I thought of a couple things. Thinking maybe teach you all music, but then again, I'm not the best at that. Dancing, again, is something I can teach, but again, I'm not the best at it. So, finally it hit me. Cosplay. The one thing that everybody asks me. Justin, how do you put on a wig the right way? So, what I'm going to do in this tutorial is show you guys how to put on a wig. Now, the first step is to putting on a wig is, of course, you must figure out what you're going to dress as. So, for me, I'm going to put on my Neko Zawa wig. That's a cosplay from Oran High School Host Club. This is the wig. I bought it off a website for about $30. It's a very good investment because I'm going to use it a lot. Now, speaking of whether you cosplay a lot or not, that will depend, and that will determine another thing, what you want to pay for the wig. Now, if you're going to cosplay, or you're going to do this costume a lot, pay good money for it. You're going to want to get a good product. If you're not only going to use it but once, you can go to a costume store and make alterations. It's not that hard. But what I'm going to show you is putting on the wig. Now, the first thing you do when you're buying the wig, is you should also get a wig cap. Now these can range in price from 99 cents to anywhere up to $5 depending on the quality. Mine was probably around $3, but that's including the shipping it took from the same store that I bought my wig. Now, you don't have to buy a legitimized wig cap, which is what this is called. You can use pantyhose. There's many things you can use. I will show you how to make a wig cap later. But what you have to do first is you have to put your wig cap on. Now, for many people, this part can be a little bit different because of your hair. So the way I do it is I brush my hair back. And then I take a bunch of different hair ties and put my hair up. Now the thing is, you want to get your hair up as much away from your forehead and sides and back of your head as possible and up to near the top, because this is all going to go under your wig cap. And you don't want any of that hair sticking out, because it will make for an ugly looking job that you've done for your wig. And you don't ever want that. You want when you put your wig on to make it look really, really good. Okay, now that we've put our hair up, now there are different ways to do this. And when I get a friend with longer hair, I'll show you how to braid their hair to put it up. Or it's simply just done as you can take and just put it right up under. Okay? So let's take a look at my hair, how I put it up. I have one ponytail up top and two in the back. And two in the back for the hair there. Now what I do is this. Now some people will say, you put your hair in a ponytail, you put it in the wig cap, and all that jazz. I don't do it that way. I put my hair up, I put the wig cap on, but I put it over my hair, and over everything. And then, what I do is I pull it up to the right place it belongs, for the wig I'm using. Now, if I didn't get the comb in there, it would be much better. But, pulling it up, and you bring it, bottom of your wig cap should be right at your hairline, For me, I have a widow's peak, so it's a little bit more difficult. And there we go. Here it is at my hairline. Now you'll notice that I have hair that's sticking out in certain areas. What you do is you don't just like open it up and push it up. What you should do is you take your thumbs, you push it in, and you just keep doing that until every last little bit of hair is up in there. Alright, and for gentlemen, you guys out there, what you're going to want to do is, you see this, you're going to want to shave that. Because it can make, depending on the wig, it can make a really shoddy job. Now, if I were to put my wig on right now, the way my hair ponytails are, it would make the wig look lopsided. So this is what I usually do. I go into the wig cap, I undo the ponytails, making very sure not to move the wig cap too much or anything. Pull this out, and then try and arrange my hair as flatly into the wig cap as possible. Now this may take a little fiddling and fuddling, that's okay. Now, some people have their wig caps tied off. You need to tie your wig cap off, but I don't tie mine off because I want to make sure it's a good fit every time. So I use a hair tap to tie it off. It takes a little while, but it's better results for me anyways. Alright, now that we have our wig cap tied off, we have this little thing here. Put it in the back, the front, it doesn't matter. Just, you need to have it down. Now right now, I'm noticing that my hair is all bunched up in the back. You want to kind of spread that hair all out. Okay? Now, okay, we got to spread out because you don't want the back of your head to be bumpy. You don't want it to be lumpy or anything, because that will show up under your wig. Now we're ready for the wig. What you want to do is you want to determine where the front is and where the back is. Now, some wigs look like this on the inside. You'll see, if you can see, my camera's not too good, but it has a design where there are there's a rubber elastic band in the very back, and then it breaks, and then there's a lining to attach the hair to. That area where the hair and the rubber band stop should end up right about here when you put it on. Now, we're going to put it on, and here's how you're supposed to do it. You start head down, take the front of your wig, put it up to where you want the hairline to be, and then you pull gently back the wig. Now, some wigs, over time, will lose their appearance. This wig has been through a lot of cosplay. So because of that, right now it's not at its best sheen or anything. Again, another video, another time. Now see, you want to make sure that you have your wig. For me, you guys can see, look closely, you can still see my widow's peak. So you pull the wig down gently, and there you go. Make sure, have somebody help you if you need, that everywhere around your face you do not see your own hair, especially if it's a wig much darker or much lighter than your own hair color. Now, this is what it should look like. And here's a couple questions that I was asked before I even started the video. What's the purpose of a wig cap? Well, the purpose of a wig cap actually there are several things. One, it keeps the contact between your hair and the wig down. So that means the wig will not get damaged by your own oily hair. Also, it can prevent what I like to call wig itch, which is when, if you get sweaty and hot or something, it keeps the wig from having direct contact with your own scalp. And that causes some problems with cosplayers too. So, thank you guys for watching. This was how you put on a wig, and in another video, I will start doing more and more, putting more and more of the cosplay on for Nekozawa, and we'll go from there. Okay? And if you guys have any questions about something specific, about how to do a cosplay or how to put on a costume, I'll be happy to answer. Alright, I love you all. Bye.